Hello guys and welcome back to another live webinar. In this video I'm just kinda analyzing for you guys some minors and then we'll go towards the majors in a while. Okay, so starting from the major, that's called a Bitcoin. Okay, so I had already analyzed for you guys that how Bitcoin will go in its direction. So it moved perfectly, but it kinda did not give me any entry because my entry was some kind of this level. Okay, so this fine price moved perfectly with my direction, as I already said you guys that if you are in longs, good for you guys, but if you are in a short, that it's kind of risky, and the same kind thought process happened over here. So in a while I'll just analyze a new chart for you guys. Okay, so starting from Bitcoin, let me get rid of this one and let me get rid of this guy. Okay, so let's start from some higher time frame. Okay, I already said you guys that 2-day time frame is quite a good for longs. Here we can clearly see that prices is playing in my demand zone of 2-day. That's why I was just bullish from starting webinar with you guys. So this was our low and this our valid high. So in a while I will just discuss with you guys what's a valid low and what's a valid high and how to mark them. Okay, so Bitcoin is still in a bullish market. We can clearly see that the price is in a bullish trend, and price is just playing in demand zone of 2-day time frame. We can clearly see that, like here. Okay, so trading the intermediate structure is kind of difficult and hard, but you can trade it if you are just have some good grip on it. Okay, so it's fine, you can trade the 2-day time frame by intermediate structure also. So starting from intermediate structure, because the structure is still from here to here. Okay, so inside of them all the structure is called fake structure or intermediate structure. You can trade them, but if you're not profitable by trading the real lows and highs, so don't go with this guy because it's kind of really difficult. Okay, but you can trade them. Now 2-day time frame, you can clearly see that price is just in an intermediate structure bullish. From here we got a break of structure. I already discussed with you guys in some recent webinars with you. Okay, that I'm just kind of want this high to be grabbed, and now perfectly price has just grabbed it. Now our recent low is this one, and recent low like this, and recent high is still this. Now it means that price is still some potential to go to liquidate this guy and to liquidate the overall high. Okay, so but we need some clue, we need some lower time frame to get partnered with it. So if the structure is bullish, so I will go with it. Okay, so if I mark the low and high of 2-day time frame by intermediate structure, so this is our valid low and this is our valid high. We can clearly see that price just shifted bullish from here once and shifted bullish from here again like twice. Okay, yeah, twice like here, or you can argue that it's some sorts of intermediate low here. Okay, yeah, you can argue with them. We have shifted bullish from here in this low and this high, we are just tucking it. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going down now. 4-hour time frame, in 4-hour time frame we are just stuck in an intermediate structure. We can clearly see that the price has wicked low like here, and by making the price from this high, so this our high is still a valid high and still a valid low. So inside this all the structure is kind of fake structure, or you can call it the intermediate structure, but it does not make any sense that you cannot trade him. Okay, you can trade him if you are 100% pro. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you can go with this. We can clearly see that price in 4-hour time frame is shifted bullish from here, shifted bullish again, shifted bullish again, third time. Now the low of 4-hour is at the range of 27,000 and high is still in the 28,500 roundabout. Now so yeah, still 4-hour is still in a intermediate structure bullish trend. 2-day time frame bullish, and I just in first webinar I just top down Bitcoin for you guys. So Bitcoin is overall in a bullish trend, so longs make sense because all time frame are giving color. So yeah, long makes sense. Okay, so if you shift in a 1-hour time frame, because 1-hour time frame you have to take some trades. Now I just discussed with you guys that from where I will go with long. I would just kind of want to go long from here, but price just sadly haven't mitigate my demand zone. That's fine, but move it in my direction, that's good. I just unlike for you guys WLD and MTL for short, these are just gone perfectly. I will just I will just discuss them in a while. Now, so yeah, I just clearly said you guys that if you are in any long, good for you guys, but if you are in short, so be some sort of careful. So now price is just in a bullish trend. We can clearly see that as an intermediate structure. Okay, so I'm just trading now intermediate structures. Why? Because all the time frame are in some kind of fake structure, so it does not make any sense that we will not trade. Yeah, we can trade it. Okay, so we can clearly see that price is just shifted bullish from here, shifted bearish from here, again shifted bullish from here. We got first shift and we got a second shift again. Okay, so after getting some major shifts, we got another shift from here. Now, so as I in the first webinar I discussed with you guys some overextension markets. I will discuss in some upcoming video also, but I just discussed with you guys that how overextension market works. So we are in just kind of range that price make second db from here, and third db means third shift from here. We got three bosses at a row, but whenever we got a three bosses at a row, it gives some sorts of, yeah, what you can call it, give some sorts of weakness that price may liquidate this guy. Okay, so you have to be careful with it. Now, yeah, I'm not going for long from here in Bitcoin. So I can clearly see that we have shifted third boss from here. We can clearly got here, and this is our major low, which is at 27,800 roundabout, and we are in a high 28,500 roundabout. So we are just stuck in this range. Now I will wait for a price Bitcoin. I'm not taking any long for now, and I will not take any short now. Why? Because 3D time 1 hour time frame made three shifts bullish, so it is giving me some sorts of weakness that price may liquidate the low, then it will move in this direction. So the same thought process is just happening live over here. So yeah, I will wait for a price to liquidate this guy and again make a bullish trend, so I will go for long. So yeah, clearly I'm saying that longs on Bitcoin did not make any sense for now. Yeah, on some other coins you can go for longs, but in Bitcoin I will not go for longs because yeah, market is looking itself overextended. You can clearly see that price just made some huge imbalances over here, but it did not make any sense. Imbalances are just kind of market terms, and now you can clearly see that we are in low and this high. All the structures are making is fake structure. Okay, so better to wait for a price to shift bearish first and then shift bullish like this. So I will go for longs then whenever price shift bearish from here, and some in lower time frame, maybe 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, it give me some sorts of bullish give me some strong sorts of bullish uh, structure. I will go for long. Okay, so clearly I have to wait for price like this move. So instead of this, the price shift again bullish, wait for a price to liquidate one low, and then again go for longs. Okay, so yeah, longs are not good for Bitcoin for now. You can wait for something like this. So if I want to have a one side direction, we can clearly see that I want a first a liquidation low, then I need a bullish price like this. Okay, so yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Bitcoin not in a good direction for now because sometime market is not in a good direction, so you wait for a price to shift itself in a good bullish momentum, and then you can go for longs. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin was just like this. So before moving towards the miners, I want just to teach you what's impulse and retracement and how to mark the valid low and valid high. This is most important thing, how to mark a valid low and valid high. Okay, for our VIP members, I had already uploaded a video on impulse and retracement. That's kind of important sauce, but I'm just teaching publicly over here because this is kind of important. Okay, so yeah, starting from impulse. What is impulse? Any move that cause a break of structure is called impulse. And by the way, if you guys need any coin analysis live, you can drop a message or you can comment over here. I will analyze for you guys. Okay, so starting from impulse, what is impulse? Impulse is a market term, okay, used by the SMC, used by the retails, used by the ICT members, used by the algorithmic trading, or traders use this guy. So impulse, any move that cause a break of structure is called impulse. So most of the different type of traders use give that again different definitions, but the universal definition stands over here. You can clearly see that any move that cause a break of structure will be impulse. Now after impulse there will be some sorts of correction, so we haven't know that this correction will start from here, from here, from here. So better to wait for price to mitigate your demand. Okay, okay, so after impulse there will be some sorts of there will be some sorts of retracement. This bounce backing is called basically a retracement. Means the reaction of market makers after impulse is called retracement. Clear? The reaction of market makers after impulse is called a retracement. Now after retracement, price will move again in a bullish bias impulse. Now whenever price moves in a trend, price move in a clear rule, that's called IRI rule. There you can call impulse, retracement, impulse. Means after impulse there will be some sorts of retracement and blah blah blah. So that was impulse and retracement. Okay, so yeah, let me analyze Ethereum for you guys, because this also a kind of major. Starting from high time frame, you can clearly see that price is in a bullish trend and now shifted bearish. Perfect. So price is in a bearish trend, but it's a redistribution model, so I will not go in that depth with you guys. So we can clearly see that price is in a bearish trend according to 3 time frame. Bearish shift number 1, bearish shift number 2, bearish shift. Yeah, we are in 2 bearish shifts, so longs kind of make not sense, but lower time frame will give color to high time frame. According to this time frame, you can clearly see the price shifted multiple times, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, and now we are just stuck in a zone from, yeah, from this guy. We have just shifted from here to here. Nice. So still the structure is presenting itself bearish, so yeah, hands down we can go for some shorts. But from here you can clearly see the price just bearish trend number 1, bearish trend number 2, 3. So yeah, twice, 2 times we got a bearish structure. So yeah, we can go for some shorts on Ethereum, but from where, let me mark a zone for you guys. So as intermediate structure, you can clearly see that all a fake structure and price is still in a bullish trend. So yeah, better to wait for a price to shift over here to mitigate this zone, because this zone is kind of key level for Ethereum if Ethereum wants to go down. Okay, so yeah, at the zone of $1840, you can go for short by making your stop loss above this high, 1888. Okay, so yeah, $1888, you can take a stop loss by taking entry on the 1840 roundabout. Okay, so yeah, short makes sense on Ethereum because all structure are still in a bearish trend, so hands down we can go for some shorts, like, so yeah, this makes a lot of sense for Ethereum. So yeah, that's it. You can target this low or you can target this low. Okay, the low is at a zone of 1500 and TP1 is at the zone of $1576. Okay, so yeah, Ethereum short makes sense. Now let me go towards MTL, and if you guys need any coin analysis, just drop it down. I will analyze for you guys. Okay, I analyze for you guys metal that I'm going to short from here, and the short gone perfectly towards my demand, towards my target, and now price is in a bullish trend. So yeah, nothing cool on MTL, but the recent update was successfully. Okay, so still I'm seeing nothing on MTL because structure is in a bullish trend. We have to wait for some sort of bearishness like this. We can clearly see it. Okay, so yeah, nothing cool on MTL for now. Let's move towards another market that's called TRB. Okay, TRB, same thing. Price is just playing in demand zone, playing in a fake structure from here to here. I clearly told you guys that price will give some sorts of retracement again and will break, blah 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 blah. So still have some demand over here. It will come down over here and it will move in the same direction. Okay. Okay, so here's a question chat now. So remember that whenever you are trading retail, so you will trade the some sorts of resistance and you will trade some sorts of like this. Okay, so resistance, breaking of resistance according to my sense is you cannot long from here. Just wait for a price to bounce back again towards the demand zones or towards the lows, because whenever the structure is like this, whenever the structure breaks the resistance, you can if you go for long from here, so it may be a fake out. Okay, so remember that whenever price breaks a resistance, it may be a fake out. So the trap made by institutions, it's commonly called a fake out. So be careful with fake outs, because most of the retail are kind of stuck with the fake outs. Okay, so if you guys if you have any coin analysis, drop it down. I will analyze for you guys. Okay, so yeah, that's it. No need to long from resistance, just wait for a bounce back. So if if you want to get some good RR, so wait for a bounce back and it will clear you that the structure, this is a fake out or a real break of structure. Okay, so that this was it. Yeah, I'm not trading the resistance and support because I'm a SMC trader. So SMC trading is kind of different thing from retail trading. So this was a quite good example for you guys, because most of the resistance breakout is a fake out. You can take a trade on the you can take a trade on the rebound package. Okay, ING. So ING is kind of, let's start analysis on ING. So yeah, clearly we can clearly see that price is in a bullish trend from here to here. From here, yeah, we have shifted bullish from kind of from here, like this. Shift number two, shift number, yeah. So ING is still in a bullish trend. I'm just expecting some sorts of longs. Okay, according to 3-day time frame. Let's shift it down. Yeah. Okay. Be careful because the last one is not a cluster. Yeah, still holding itself. Fine. Yeah, I will just answer you guys how to mark valid high and low in a while. Let me analyze the ING first. So ING, you can clearly see that price is in a bearish trend according to 12-hour time frame. Let me mark the low. You can clearly see that price is just shifting low like here. So yeah, we are in a bearish trend from here. We shifted bullish, shifted bullish, shifted bullish, shifted bearish, shifted bullish, again. So yeah, so ING, I'm not going to short it, but I will wait for some longs. Let's see how 1 hour time frame makes sense. Okay, let's see. Okay, so INJ, I'm not going long and I'm not going to short. So you can clearly see that price is just overextended and it's in demand zone. So it's the demand zone for some sorts of, you can call it the fake or the dumb money. It's the dumb money of the demand zone of dumb money. You can not go long from here. Wait for a price to shift bearish. Okay, so INJ is still in a bearish trend. I will not go for long. So that's it. INJ, I'm expecting some sorts of shorts. So again, structure shift bullish, I will go for long then. Okay, how to mark valid low and high. I just already teach you guys in the first in the recent in the first 10 5 2 minutes that how to mark a valid low high. You can check it out again when the webinar is dropped. Okay, I just teach you. Okay, Tomo. Yeah, we can go Tomo. Boom. Tomo. Okay, 3 time frame. You can clearly see that price is just in a bullish trend from here. 1 2 3. Okay, all us clusters like this, like this. Let me nice for you guys. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, we are in a bearish trend. We can clearly see that we have shifted once, shifted twice, shifted third time, and again. Okay, this is nothing more except a redistribution model. So any short makes sense. Okay, nice. Some time frame is colliding with some shorts. You can clearly see that we are in a this low and this high. Yeah, short makes sense. Short makes sense from this demand zone 2 point supply zone 2.0, you can call it. So SND 2.0 makes sense, but we have to refine it because the supply zone is really big. So this is kind of ugly. Yeah, fine. So you can go for short from here. Okay, so yeah, a Tomo makes sense at the short price 1.53 roundabout, and by making your stop loss above this guy, because you have to wait for some sort of absorption also. So 1.66 price action, you can take a stop loss here, you can take an entry over here, and you can take the target from here to here. 1.23 target number one and 0.29 target number two. Tomo short makes sense like this, right? Yep. Gala, let's go towards Gala. It's also kind of major. Yeah, still in a bearish trend. You can clearly see 1 2 3 shift bullish, shift bearish. So still I wanna deliver it towards this guy and just delivered perfect. So yeah, we are in a bearish trend. Any short makes sense on Gala, but you have to need some time frame. Okay, some interesting thing is happening over here. You can clearly see that we have shifted once, twice, third. So shift, we are in a clear bearish trend, and now recently we have just shifted bullish from here. So this is kinda fake. I will just need a bearish trend, but I need a time frame to collide with it. Okay, so until any time frame is not colliding with it, we have to go for some longs. Yeah, okay, nice. Yes, yeah. So if price reach directly or here, you can go for short. So Gala is kind of good for a short if price reach or here directly, because it's kind of institutional structure. You can clearly see it. So at the price of 0.0015, some about, you can go for shorts this level by making a stop loss just above the high. You have to protect yourself above this, okay, by making your target like this and this. So yeah, short makes sense. The level of 0.0157 and 0.01659 something, and you can take a target of 0.01402 and 0.01294, depending upon your personality, like this. Yeah, if price is directly, you can go for shorts from here, right? So if guys have any other coins, drop it down, I will analyze for you guys. CFX, go with it. Okay, ugly, have less data on it, so kinda boring, but fine, we can trade it like this. 1 day time frame, clearly been a bearish trend and now shifted bullish recently. Cool, nothing. 1 day time frame, bearish, still we are bearish trend. So let's see if any time frame collides with the bearishness, so I will go for short, otherwise we'll leave it. So you can clearly see that the market has less data, market is a bearish trend, and no time frame is just colliding with it. We can clearly see that price is just stuck from this high to this low. So all the structure is kind of fake structure. Okay, so I will not go with it. So most of our dumb money will say you guys this is some sorts of accumulation. So I remember any impulse can when one impulse can change accumulation into distribution, remember it. Okay, I will teach you in upcoming videos, that's fine, but I'm not going for any long now. Yeah, this is ugly. Go next. NKN, let's see. You can clearly see that if you have less liquidity on them, but you can trade it. Whoa. Okay, so we are in a bearish trend. Let me analyze for you guys. Let's see. 1 3. Okay, you can clearly see that we are in a cluster, so short makes sense, perfect. So where's price now, you can target this low for real long term, but let's see from where we can take a short. 4 hour time frame, you can clearly see that. Let's see from here. Perfect, you can go for some shorts, but I need a time frame. Clear, nice. So yeah, we are just stuck in this high and this low. So wait for price to shift bearish from here and then take a short from here. Okay, so because overall structure is bearish. All time frames are giving me some indication that price is in a bearish trend and it will continue its bearishness. Okay, so if so we can go for some shorts, but you have to need a break of this low. So wait for price to break the structure like this, and then on the retest you can take a short from here at the price of, if I mark for you guys, that price of 0.009 roundabout, by making a stop loss here, and you can take a target like this. Okay, so yeah, short makes sense at the stop loss of 0.0917 and take entry on the 0.09060 and take a target of 0.08824. So yeah, you guys can clearly see that how much the RR is really effective. Why I'm just saying you guys that buy on the retest, buy on the demand zone, buy on the sell on the supply zones. Why? It's just because you have to get the high RR. So if you need some high RR, you have to wait, because patience. Okay, yeah. So NKN short, Tomo, let's recap it. Tomo short makes sense from here. Okay, and we have gone towards the gala on the Bybit. Sorry, Binance. Yeah, gala short makes sense from here. So yeah, that was it. If you guys need any some other analysis, just drop it down here, or otherwise let's go and just close the webinar. So yeah, that was it. Bitcoin, wait for a price to shift a bearish and then go for some longs. Okay, so yeah, that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the analysis, just drop a big like over here and go in your charts and test the markets now. Okay, so yeah, that's it.